Hey Battery fans, hope you're doing well. I'm Forrest Tucker. This is another edition of From the Corner with Forrest, and I'm joined by Grayson Holliday today, who's designed these lovely pearly white and highlighter yellow kits, which we love so much. And I really do like how we have a white kit that's toned down, it's more neutral, and then we have this, it's really in your face, and like I said, you know who our guys are on the pitch because they have something that sticks out like a highlighter on your desk at work.
Exactly.
Grayson, the inspiration is something that's so Charleston here. What was it when you first thought about a design to set this kit apart from anything else we've had recently?
Yeah, and that was tough because getting inspired for something that we've seen for 30 years, there hasn't been a lot of change when it comes to kits for the Charleston Battery. The inspiration was definitely from our history though, and we've been around for 30 years. We have a slogan that says we were here first. So honoring the legacy, honoring the history of the Battery was huge for this. It being the 30th year anniversary, I wanted to pick a symbol that really stood for lasting and like built to last. So out on a stroll with my wife downtown, saw iron gates. Iron gates are built to last. I wanted something that coincided with what we're trying to stand for this year and what this year really means for our club, and not only for our history but for our future. For us, it's how is tradition being honored? How is how are we paying homage to kits that have come before? And it's hard to do that when a lot of kits have looked the same throughout the years. I look at, for this one especially, I looked at the year 2000. That was the turn of the century. That was when, that was a huge moment in our club that we went on to, 2003, we went on to win the championship, 2010, 2012. So to me, that kit has a special place in my heart just because of what came after it. The 93, 94, which is what you're wearing, the inspiration came from those. That's our beginning. That's 93, 94. And, we didn't have black and yellow in those years. We weren't the black and yellow, we were black, red, and white. So I really wanted to educate, new fans, pay homage to that with the away. You
mentioned a little bit when we were just speaking that our fans know about what they want before they see it, and to them it is something they'll grasp onto. Which means that this kit is not just a kit, it's not just a shirt, it's not just what a player is going to wear when they walk out, it's not just what a fan's going to wear, it's something more. How have you made this something more?
Yeah, there's risks for that. I tried to make something modern. I tried to, modernize something that's, like we've been talking about, something that's been done for 30 years. And personally, I think that I accomplished that goal. But it didn't come without trial and tribulation. I think for these two kits, especially these three kits, I wanted something that people were just gonna enjoy. And I'm not the only one that had, say in the design, but I'm extremely happy with how they turned out. I want this to pave the way for kits to come. This is something that I put a lot of love, a lot of care into. It's not something I take lightly. I don't take this for granted. I don't take this opportunity for granted. And I may or may not have already started working on next year's kits just because of timeline issues and all that. We want to make sure we're ahead of the game. But I accept a lot of feedback. I accept creative feedback. I accept the people that say, oh, this isn't, I don't like this, or the opposite, where they're like, this is the best kit I've ever seen. So it's something I definitely don't take lightly, something I thoroughly enjoy doing, and I hope to be doing it for many, many years.